Right, and conversely, consumption theme is something which has gained momentum ever since GST announcements were made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and we may see some action next week as well. Mr. Bagga, I want to understand with you particularly now. These sectors one should still look at to invest with the valuations being even better now.
Yeah, see, again, FMCG in India is never cheap. You will get it at 40, 50 times. But because there was dependability, reliability, and growth, plus very high ROIs, these are all negative working capital companies. They throw out a lot of cash, plus they run business on vendors and suppliers' working capital. So very fine companies. What we saw last 2 years, the volumes were not increasing. So even if value-wise they were managing some bit of growth, but if you look through to the volumes were really very underwhelming. That is changing. The rural economy definitely has a lot of money in its pockets. And you are seeing that a very strong correlation for the rural economy strength is the amount of currency with the public. The way that has been going up, you can see that there is a lot of money sitting in rural household pockets. Second, the urban consumption was really lagging. That was what was holding back our consumption. I think with the GST cut, that consumer class of 12, 14 crores at the top end, they will get a big boost, and these companies will really get a boost. As I said, the whole picture is about 150 lakh crores getting a 3 to 4% tax cut, which plays out over the next 6 months in terms of consumption. But you could see that as this is orchestrated along with the start of Navratri,
Right,
then
Mr.
Diwali.
Bagga, right. Point taken here. Just one last question before we wrap up our show. Mr. Palviya, in this market, $1 million question, what are those stock-specific picks which we'll recommend?
So again, this stock on the long side, that is purely from the FMCG consumption pack. Britannia is looking strong. The way weekly charts are now shaped up, it's now negotiating with its multiple supply zone. So I think Britannia is looking good on the near-term structure. 59, 80, 59, 90 would be the next target. One can buy with stop loss of 57.50. And on the short side, LIC is looking weak. Life Insurance Corporation is looking weak. Stock has broken its 100-day moving average. Short built-up is there in the data. So one can go short in LIC future for downside target of 830. Keep stop loss towards 872 to go short in LIC future.
All right, Mr. Palviya, Mr. Ajay Bagga, thank you so much for joining at this hour and giving your views with this. It's time for a wrap in this edition of Your Trades. Thanks for tuning in.